Dave Simonoff, and I'm the founder of Schmoop. If you're kind enough to listen to my droning voice, odds are good that you care a lot about education, your students, and your community. It's a fair question to ask, what is Schmoop? Well, technically, Schmoop is the verb my grandmother used when she missed her chocolate. I'd get a wink and she'd say, "Honey, Schmoop me my chocolate, please." The word means move things forward a little bit, and that's what we aim to do. My wife and I started this company with the goal of doing things better. As our kids engaged in grammar school and beyond, we were stunned that learning tools had barely changed since we were in school. Same dull, rote forms of teaching, serial, linear, uncreative exposition. And no love of learning, no love of open-minded discussion. And there should be. We love school. Yes, we were and are proud geeks. So Schmoop is a different approach to education. We want to remove the friction from learning. No $5 words, no pretense, no chest pounding. We're all about being relevant, real, and approachable.
Aww.
More specifically, here at Schmoop, we are learning guides, test preparations, life lanterns to light the way. We are guides to in-depth analysis of literature and poetry. Our guides are not shortcuts. They celebrate and encourage deeper thinking and student engagement.
Hey.
We are test prep exams covering everything from the ACT and SAT to nearly every AP on Earth, and much of this in Spanish as well. We spend our days creating with a grimy group of hundreds of writers who hail from schmancy PhD programs from the finest long-haired institutions in the world. We have over 1,000 guides on our site. We can't show you everything, but let's whet your appetite with a little taste. Our lit analyses explain why you should care about reading these stories and why they are relevant to today's teens. Sometimes we get so excited that our write-ups are longer than the original story. We welcome students to Schmoop's Biology 101, the virtual home for all things vegetable, animal, and mineral. In mythology, we have Facebooked the gods, leaked their tweets and email logs, and revealed whether they were jocks, valedictorians, or beauty queens.
Oh!
Step through the curtains into our Schmoopster Piece Theater, where you can peruse our growing video library. Just wipe off the popcorn grease before you touch the keyboard, please. Our videos will walk you through math concepts, discuss classic literature, or help you navigate the site. We're thinking Oscar. You can have a rollicking good time on all these pages of Schmoop without spending a dime. But now let's go to our premium service. What is Schmoop College Readiness? We want to get you, your students, your children ready for college. What we don't believe in, snores and ridiculous prices. What we do believe, CSI can teach you something about the ACT. Batman and the Joker can explain integers as well as most teachers. We are sure you have people telling you all day long why they are the greatest thing since sliced bread for your students.
Yay!
We believe we are right up there with this and other world-changing discoveries because we're fun, we're funny looking, we're affordable to all. So that's it. We hope you got the gist. Ping us. We're not shampooing our hair Saturday night. Yours in Schmoopiness. Out.
So the best line from the conference last night for me was that the greatest disintermediator of existing content is better content. No one cares how they get things, whether it's on satellite or cable or Wi-Fi or some other thing. But it's pretty exciting. You know, my wife and I started this company as an intentionally nonprofit company. And we launched a bunch of lit guides on the site. I'm a frustrated English professor and a failed screenwriter. I graduated USC Film School. I won a Student Academy Award, grew my hair so I looked like Thing in the Addams Family, and had an earring, and then completely washed out. Like, lack of talent was a great sort of motivator to go to Wall Street and do other things. So this was just kind of a project that I wanted to work on, and all of a sudden 1 million people showed up. And then 10 million people showed up, and that's kind of where we are size-wise today. So it's been wonderful. We've never marketed. We've never bought any traffic. We just put up a product, and people kind of found us. So I'm going to kind of zip you quickly through our pitch here. You know, most content's boring. And if it doesn't make me laugh or cry or vomit, it gets sent back and we lather, rinse, repeat, and keep going until the product's funny and fun and students like us. School should not be arduous. It shouldn't be painful. It should be something kids look forward to. I know I did. The ethos is all about this kind of new web or neo-education. There's a bunch of great buzzwords for it, for what's coming in a low-friction way of delivering messages in an emotionally connective way, and that's what we seek to do. And as I have built out the site, it's been a pretty exciting time to be able to create things for low cost, where you have an intimate view of what everyone's doing on the site. We are kind of Big Brother. We know every page you've clicked on, how long you've spent there, what questions you tried, what questions you got right and wrong, and it's sort of a friendly, kindly, loving Big Brother, if you will. The video library is another big area. We will go where Khan has dared to tread. Our videos are funny. The calculus set starts with, well, dx is over dy. Should he be, and would dy's mother know and be embarrassed by this? So if you can't make people have kind of some connection with the humor and the pathos of learning, then you've failed. So I'm going to zip through all this quickly. Math Shack is our latest launch. The videos and everything else we've been pretty quiet about because, frankly, they've sucked for breadth. They've been pretty anemic. We have, I think, about 600 videos that will launch in September. There's all kinds of other teaching guides and things that are coming on the site. We're reasonably well known for our test prep and our lit guides. A bunch of stuff on the site. We have. This is kind of our most impressive slide in a way in that we have one salesperson. All our sales, they just log onto our website and give us a credit card, and we take PayPal as well. So it's been very nice signing up these large districts this way. Teachers have loved us. Librarians have loved us. Like everyone else here, we live around the Common Core. You've got all kinds of case studies where we've moved the needle and taken kids who really wouldn't have made the extra little bit of effort and gotten them a little bit better life. And that's really what we seek to do, because this country has missed a whole generation of primarily Hispanic-speaking students as well, who aren't dumb, they just don't speak English that well. So almost all of Schmoop you'll see translated into Spanish here pretty quick. The biggest thing that we're launching here is our MOOCs. We have 187 that are coming this fall, and you'll see us licensing into schools. A lot of it's supplemental, some of it's core, and it has all kinds of heady guides. We own all the content ourselves. I wrote the original, I don't know, a couple hundred guides and most of the science and math intros, and hired people to clone my schmuppy voice, and beer at the company is free if you're over 21. So this is the back end of our Schmoop learning guide. It's like a puzzle piece, and you hover over it, and it operates very much like the game of life, and where we assault your senses in every way we possibly can. I think that's it. You froze me there if that's the last slide. Anyway, that's Schmoop. So you'll see us in a bunch of different places. We've been very quiet and under the radar, and have been very flattered by everyone that's found us, and we thank you very much, because a lot of you are customers of ours, and we appreciate it. Thank you.